Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And how about that defense last week? They pitched a shutout, and it's really more like a no-hitter because they absolutely dominated that game from the opening whistle.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, they come in playing reasonably well. Losers the last time out, but winners of 4 of 5 before that. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Rodgers going to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Quickly now, here's a look at the Green Bay offense.
It's tough to be an offensive lineman in Green Bay because their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, knows how to keep plays alive and often extends them for 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. But David Bakhtiari, his left tackle, he does it as well as anyone could ever expect. Excellent footwork. Knows that the plays are going to stay alive for a long time. Often will get 2 or 3 blocks on the same play.
He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Look at the starters defensively for the Dolphins. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Switch it. Come on, switch it down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot.
That he's really looking forward to Madden put a Danny DeVito card
with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Why haven't you powered him up?
You're doing that right now.
Rodgers again now.
Did you magically come across points?
He's got the tight end, Sternberger.
Yeah, I sold
And he's
too.
got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 19.
Interesting.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the
Definitely
opening
has that
drive.
Dolphins
We always
game.
talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Do you have his team of the week card that he has?
I bought it.
Oh no! How much was it?
140.
Okay. He gonna be a real beast out here.
Better be.
Or he's gonna be like
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This one complete to Lacey.
Hello?
And they'll work this down to 15 for a pickup. That throw good for 4.
What?
It's second down. 4 yards on that
Why you
last
sound like you're in a
completion, so that
pickup?
sets up second and 6.
My other mic died.
Now it's Rodgers.
It's on the charger.
That is caught inside the 5.
Hold on. Let me go change my settings. Devices, audio devices. Hello? Can you hear me? Adjust microphone levels. Can you hear me now? Oh, okay. Hard pass.
I don't know why you're so mean.
You need ballers. Put them out there.
But get them in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it,
Yeah,
now look where
this
they are on the field.
Jonathan Jones
This is
card.
naturally set up for a running play.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Raekwon McMillan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
You only need 2 or 3 ballers, and then your team will be complete.
Second and goal.
I got some ballers.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Names 2 of them.
He's gonna get some street
A
balls.
second down play results in a
Minka,
loss of 2.
LT.
Oh, when did you get Minka? Oh. Oh, okay. Didn't realize you had real ballers. I thought you were going to hit me with some low-budget ballers. Hey, still a baller, though. He scored touchdowns. He wins games.
You can sell Bobby now and get Zadarius Smith.
It's true.
Do it.
But Bobby Bell's
Couple of plays sent
much
him the
better
wrong
against
way,
the
and now they face a 3rd and 14.
And he's got good block shed.
But I mean, in game. You see
Shotgun
that.
now
Is
for
he?
Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger.
Chop down.
And he get it down to the 7. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't
He's
it?
got some
Guard the first down sticks. Don't
I
let
heard
them
he's
get
a
there.
champ.
And they rallied and made the tackle.
He's gonna come off the edge like a bat out of hell.
Go ahead and power him up, too, while you're at it.
Yeah, while you're just throwing coins.
I don't have a Fitz
Now
power up
Giorgio
either, by the way.
Tavecchio for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be
I
a
wouldn't
fairly
look.
easy one here.
But if you did,
Tavecchio is
I would tell you
good.
to sell it.
And the
They're
Packers are
about the
off to
same
a
price,
3-0
Bobby Bell.
lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3
Zaddy?
there, kind of feels like a
Zaddy
win
the
for the
daddy.
defense.
Zaddy the
Except for
daddy.
it's the 10K to get in training to get Zaddy.
But if I were the offense,
okay.
I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a
training.
good
What is that,
drive.
90
And 3
overall
points were put
player?
on the board.
And he'll He'll take it up past the
A
25
92 overall
to the
player.
26-yard line.
Let me come. Let me ask him.
Rosen and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Rosen off the play.
You gonna ask Mudhead?
I'm gonna bring together 5.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Fire
That's a
Nation.
good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. 3-0
Court Little
after
Kid, Team of
one
the
on
Year.
EA
Real
Sports.
shithead card.
Doesn't quite have the run power.
Aaron
He is
Donald's
swallowed up
only
right at the line of
550, but for
scrimmage.
97, that's still
The
really
tackle
cheap.
made by Blake Martinez.
They are cheap, right? All the cheap
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
except for Brandon
Rosen
Brooks,
bringing it
dumbass.
out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You okay,
Incomplete
fam?
pass on
Yo,
2nd
Brandon.
down. Now they
Young
need a
Brandon.
big play here. 3rd and 10. Rosen looking to throw. Flush to his right. Now on the run.
Fuck.
Throw it back deep over the
Oh,
middle. This is
shit,
caught
John Ross.
inside the 15.
Aaron got beat up.
And he takes it down deep into Green
He
Bay
makes bad.
I gotta
territory.
wait for this.
For an offense that
Team of
has
the
not
week.
found the end zone
Mark
yet,
Andrews.
that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they
Next
needed.
Friday- next
Now
Friday's
they got to
the
go
new
and finish
season.
this drive and put this ball in the end
Is
zone.
it?
So I saw
The
Sean
chain
Taylor at the
gang
right time.
hustling to catch
Yeah.
up. Here's
Yeah, get
1st and
yourself
goal
up
from
to
just
another
inside the 10. Here's Rosen to throw.
This guy?
And this will be incomplete.
Yeah.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
God damn.
Is that all the
Get your backs to the goal
Is that
line.
all
I
the
can hear
team
my
of the
high
year
school
cards are
coach
doing?
right now. This is when force meets force.
Yeah.
Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact
Oh, Parker?
and forcing the
Who the
incompletion.
fuck was
Yeah,
that the
Coach
other
Ford would
side?
have
You
loved
don't want
that
that
play.
mean Geno Adkins?
2nd down and goal. Rosen. And this is
Garrett,
caught by Parker
95
for a
block
Miami
Geno
touchdown.
Atkins a real beast.
Devontae Parker. His
I need
fourth
a D
touchdown on the
tackle.
year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Alan Page wasn't getting it done.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just
said,
understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity
Hey,
to go
hey,
up
hey, what
and
are you
make a
doing over
play, even when contested.
Nothing.
Looks like that
What are you
one
doing
worked out
over
pretty
there?
well.
Look at
The
this
trust
ball.
factor
Can't
in
cover Shannon
effect.
Sharp. Don't worry about mine there.
Extra point up and good
Yeah,
by
he got
Sanders.
sauce.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
No jam
A
either.
6-play
His wife
drive.
got sauced
And it
up
ends
in the
with a
game we
touchdown
played.
for the Dolphins. The
Oh,
kickoff unit is out
said
on the
you
field, and
looking
they
to see
will
if I can
send
get
this
Nick
one
Chubby
away.
Chubb on this squad? Well, I
That'll be taken
can't.
in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and
Hey, man, who
they'll
out here
start
sending
at the
photos?
25. And Green Bay getting ready to go
What
as
do we
they
got?
take the
Who
field.
is this?
And last time they got 3
you
points, but
have
it was a
Zadarius
chip shot
Smith?
field goal. And
Yeah, I
when
had
you go to
him all the way up
sideline
until
after
this
a chip
point.
shot field goal, maybe the
And then I
offense
just
not too
got
bad.
rid of him.
99. Oh no.
Exactly right.
He's
They're
got a
not
lot
too
of
pleased
play
that
wreck.
They didn't punch it in for 6 points.
He said he had
What's going on?
knows before you even pick the fucking play.
He's that power. He's better just power the fuck out of
And
everyone.
they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
Man, Zaddy,
And
Zaddy.
from the 25,
Yeah.
they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Daddy Zaddy.
I
trying to
call
look
that
and see
play a
if there's a real
success. A
cheap
nice
card out here
inside
that I can pick
run
up.
sets up a very
Jim, how come you don't have
manageable
Shannon
second
Sharp?
down. A very solid
I
game.
did.
know why.
Doesn't see the field.
Oh, is he in your lineup though?
No, he's not. I have
And there's a run to be
Kittle
happy
and then my
with.
Ravens
Good,
tight end.
solid yardage. They'll take
Mark
it any
Andrews.
time you hand the ball to a back.
Oh, okay.
They'll try and run for
Yeah,
it.
he's
Here's
another guy.
Johnson. And he's got the first before
I mean,
he's
that
brought
Shannon
down
Sharp,
at the
Ravens
39-yard
is beating us up.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient.
Was learning
picking up third
some of the
downs
top
in
players in the
time
game.
in the NFL.
370K to bring
It's all
Vita
mindset,
back on the
and
team.
It started in the offseason. Third down's important to them.
Well,
They
Jim-
find
much
a
as-
way to pick 'em up in a very
As
good
appealing
play.
as that sounds,
So on the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Just go do the set.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
some brawl.
I wouldn't be surprised
Oh no,
to
he
see the
beat the
next
man
step
up.
in utilizing this position. It's actually utilized more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it.
So Minka's a 98. Pat Willie's a 98. And Zaddy is a
49. That's where the return stops.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Come on, Thompson.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen.
Play some superstar K-League.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just
That shit, it would be fine if it didn't work. If it worked 1 out of every 8 times.
Get the Amigos.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats
Snoop
and
Dogg's
scores from
greatest
a
receiver.
busy Sunday.
Not to play on our team now.
Snoop Dogg got falling on his
There's a
face.
ball thrown right
Not
side
against
to
us, but with us he was.
And they move this all the way down
He
to
was
the 9.
balling against us.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait.
Are you ready?
Oh, it's open.
I'm ready.
Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy,
I
was
already
he
saw
successful.
that.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third
I
of
already
the field.
saw
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
Hey,
And that
Lamar's
pushes the
alive.
lead up to 11. Now is the kickoff unit as they run
What am I
up
going
and
to do?
send
Buy
this
that
one
new
away.
RG3?
Gets fielded in the end zone.
RG3 is only 90, isn't
Not
he?
to return
Yeah,
this
he
one, so
sucks,
they'll
okay?
bring it out
What
to
am I
the
gonna- I don't have any other
25
better
on
option.
the touchback. The Green Bay
Randall
offense now
Cunningham.
about ready to
Cunningham.
take
Yep.
possession here. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time
Scramblers
to try to
fumble
mount
all
a
the time. I
drive.
need an
And I would think that they
improvise.
would have to. This is today's NFL. You
It's
got to
not
push
gonna
it
happen.
whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you
Real
face.
trashy.
And analytics will tell you, try and score
Great play.
when given the opportunity.
Great
Throwing
hold,
to
though.
start the drive,
Yeah, he
but
was
that
on
one
there, too.
incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You got to get Zaddy up there with that
Throwing
90.
again.
Yeah, why isn't Zaddy up there? Because
Looking
he shows your
outside,
10
he's got
guys.
a man. It's Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across
It's
the
taking the
40-yard
hippo
line.
hunter.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts
Piz.
as they'll stop it
That
with
says
just over a
Mr.
minute to go
Piz.
before
What
halftime.
kind of shit drink is Mr. Piz? Lego. Oh, yeah, where we going? We're going right.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And an incomplete
Card's
pass.
a real tank.
That'll stop the clock
Ted
here with just
Hendricks.
under
I
a
saw
minute to
Ted Hendricks
play in
on the
half
field.
number 1.
This defense has been very
Strong
disruptive
against us.
early on as they force another way to go around.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it to
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Looking here for Smith downfield. His throw.
Jesus Christ, I wanted to get down, but I could not.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have.
You didn't see that run, did you?
Open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like
Well,
that.
I hope
first
it
down
shows
there,
it.
you
Watch
need
what
to be a bit more
happens.
careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Rosen.
Come out goal line.
2nd and 10.
Bro,
And he
I
knocks
spun
the
a guy,
ball
he juked
away,
guy,
and it
juked
falls
guy, and then I tried to get out of bounds, and I
The
got
first
smashed
defensive
by a
back
runner.
taken this year's draft, Darnell Savage there to knock that one away.
Minka the Stinkers back there.
Back-to-back
Oh,
incompletions,
yeah,
and
the
that has him
stinker.
started at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, that's what we're
Rosen
going to
to
do.
throw.
Yes.
And that's
Damn, I can't believe
caught
RG3
by
fumbled.
Smith. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Is this really what
Such a
they're
good
going to
route
do?
runner, shows it there
People doing
on
it, they
3rd
just
down,
pop
very
the tight
proficient and a
end.
good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better
Randall Cunningham, is that who the quarterback is?
The more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one
why did I get killed?
Yeah, that one
I tackled him into you and broke your leg.
A chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now Taylor for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Is that it? Is that daddy?
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Yes, children.
Again, it's Rosen. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
They snuck Moss in there. Oh, they did?
15 seconds now.
Turds, they had Moss the whole time. They just weren't using. Oh, they tried to. I see what they're doing. They're trying to get you to come out and
that hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Rosen. It's complete.
I forgot that I had to be running.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Come on, no. Okay, Lamar's.
The red zone now. Here's Rosen on first down. Flushed out right.
Lamar's fumbled twice already.
5 to the 4.
Damn, I'm really trying not to be wild, I promise.
So this will be accepted as it moves the
Atta kid, Zaddy. Was that Zad?
The field goal unit on the sideline.
Why is he the size of a mini fridge? Or a full-size fridge, rather. Vending machine.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. John Ross. As time expires in the first half,
mini fridge.
Straight in.
Straight as a beast. Straight
time
dog
was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. So we've come upon, and just like that, on we head to half number 2. The final 2 quarters of the season are upon us as the second half of 17 is underway. Fielded about a yard deep.
It's okay, they ran it
and
right
he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just
so
across
far,
the
real
25.
non-factor. It's been. He did have his leg broken, though.
Yeah,
that's not a good thing. Sean Taylor would have already been
ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
I mean,
touchdown.
Offense.
Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up.
I'm so mad. Did you see that guy just jog back and not actually hit that guy?
No, but I saw that you juked him.
I
did.
I was blocking out that, man. I was out here doing work.
Big pickup of 38.
Master's dead.
I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect
Ted
leads.
Hendricks got me.
And then he did the dead
Throw over the middle, take it in. Give him 15 yards on that one. The Dolphins have a first down.
He's a goon.
There we go. Give me all sorts of
on
fucking. We
first
didn't
and
get the ball at all. And it would be fine if they didn't get the ball inside the fucking.
Trying to get his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Rosen. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from
I can't believe he caught that.
That was
Hey,
3rd
what are you
down.
talking about? That's how I draw all my plays.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Now looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, Bowles.
To throw is Rosen.
No idea what happened. Yeah, you know.
He's got his tight end, that's Smith.
What'd you do?
And now 4
He's doing
right in the
Music City Miracle style.
is a first down.
It happens.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes
they stopped covering him, so I knew there was one over there.
And then make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get
oh
on
yeah!
the run.
Now it's time to get Molesty up in here with Hester.
What?
Hester and Molester.
Oh, you scared the. I'm like,
And that'll be incomplete. Parker unable to get
Hester runs like he's on
it'll be
fire.
second and goal.
It doesn't help that his X Factor's there, too.
It's scary. It doesn't do anything, though. It just looks scary because he can't fumble. Oh, man. It was like, what was it, like second and 16?
Able to record his fifth sack
Turning
of the season.
Lamar's
When you're this
match.
close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense.
All right.
So the ball's
At one
gotta
point, we were
come
going to
out
move
fast.
on
Gotta
from
get out of
Lamar
his hands quicker.
this game.
He did get popped twice and fumbled twice. And I wasn't even, like,
incomplete.
it wasn't even anything I could do. Like, I couldn't, like, slide. Look at Zane Gonzalez. Look how fast.
70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra
Oh, he
game
rolled his
film,
ankle.
extra time. You know those guys watched him all week.
All right,
saw how
boys.
precise he was.
Defense
It
now is your
constructed the
first
defense
actual
to
time to
chip
start
away at
trying it
that.
out with
And
all
thus
the
far,
new
they've been
boys.
successful.
Two new boys, the new
Put
blood.
another three on the board. All things
Minka.
considered, a
Where's
good
Minka?
opening
Why am I being
drive to
Ed
begin
Reed?
the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Rogers will bring the pack up with a first and 10
He
at
run
their
around and
25-yard line.
making pew noise.
Trying to shake off the interception from the
Hey,
last
what
drive.
do we have?
To
He has
throw.
escape artist.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Taco Charlton make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Safety valve.
And we say it
Escape
all the
artist, gutsy
time,
scrambler.
have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you
Safety
as
valve.
best
Be
they
throwing to
can.
his running back.
And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack,
Oh, I thought he was going for that.
And down he goes again.
I think he was.
Christian Wilkins.
Yes, it was
He
terrible.
continues to wreak havoc in the
He
offensive
said,
backfield.
and the ball
Sack
hit the
number
ground 2 yards in
16
front
on
of
the
him.
year.
so Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches.
It's 'cause
when they
he's
talk
hip.
about things
This
they
guy's
want to
moved more than
accomplish
18,
offensively.
69.
I'm not
Holy
sure that sack and sack are on their play
He's played
sheet.
through a couple Maddens in his life.
Now
He played all
Rodgers
of them. Tecmo.
making the catch is Sternberger. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a fourth down now.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a
Damn.
big-time play for them. Nice
You know what?
completion, excellent game.
Yeah, I
now
do.
they're in fourth
I
and
do.
manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that
Release the
marker.
Kraken.
Returnable for Grant.
Oh, yeah, Minka the stinker.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Josh Rosen and company getting set for their next possession.
Get there, somebody.
And the stats on the screen tell the story.
Oh,
a great
blood.
start. This defense, they've made some
They
big
ran a
adjustments,
weird
so he's
route.
fallen off since.
Have to like
How
what they
come
did
no one
at
got
the
there?
half.
We should
But
have
you
had
also have
we
to
should
like
have
the
had a lot
fact
of
that they
people
hung in
going.
there. Despite the fact that
I took too long to go. My guy was
And even
upright.
30 yards on a play that began
And
at the
He
30.
the guy's upright.
A one-handed
Well, he's
catch.
in the receiver
That's one
stance,
thing,
better.
but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
He's a
It
two-pointer.
used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive
Oh,
in the
yeah,
game.
good tackle.
Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions.
Pound
it becomes
the
part of
clock.
their repertoire, and it pays
Pound
off.
the raw.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Okay.
And it's Edwards. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
It ain't working. This man's a blitz expert.
The open man is Smith.
Oh,
He's gonna be
I thought our running back was going to block
It's
me.
gonna wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Okay, go to bed then. Stop whining.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion
good.
stops
I
the
just
clock.
gotta
That's a
win a
bad
game,
thing.
man.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving.
Yeah,
keep
they
them
thought there was
moving.
going to
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
You're trying to make me go to
incomplete.
He what sucks about that is like I can't blitz the middle to try to stop that because then they just run a swing out.
Second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
It's tough. Minka, give him a stinker.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, I didn't get a stink 'em.
The passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally,
I got stood up. Look at me. Bo Jackson is like fighting a gorilla. Good stop, boys. Asked me to be Ray Lewis, and I said Patrick Willis.
Good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second
those fucking
6.
Super Bowl cards are weird as fuck. Luke Keeper got a
Rodgers. He's going to air one out. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers
stop
out.
sousing.
But
it's not fair.
Yeah, there were too many people left in the stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
The guy who lined up over top of me was over the right tackle. He was one of the guys you spot. If that helps you out.
Touchdown, Miami. A 15-yard touchdown grab. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here.
Should be a little serious edge.
More comfortable.
And your first thought
Good
is,
to see it.
on the ball!
He got abused. Got the first guy coming through.
Move, Kittle won't block that guy. You can move him out, maybe. He might.
I can try.
Or they just don't like
Because
him.
he won't,
The
so
other
no
thing
matter
that
what you
always
do,
hits
it's
me
nothing.
is, are they worried about playoff
Good enough,
position?
gave me what I needed.
They're worried about, do you need enough points in case
I was
there's
able to just
tiebreaker that comes
give
into
you a
play
little
later.
shaky bake.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I hate this.
What?
I forget that I'm the running back.
Getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way
Randall.
to run back out there and go,
Randall.
it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
You're the
but
running
you have
back.
to be careful about being
Yeah, I
too
know.
cautious because now you can't run any
Hey,
offense.
Randall,
at all.
get out of here. You ain't touching me. I'll get hit out of here. I ain't getting touched by
Over the
Randall.
middle, complete. That's Schwartz. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Packers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got Adams
Johnny
on
took
the
Kittle
hook
out.
up. And he's got
No,
a
he
first
blocked.
down as he's up to the 48.
It was just they.
At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will
I was
continue.
tired as fuck.
Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming
Lamar
back
is
out of the locker room. It's 1st and
Straight
10.
gassed.
Lamar?
Yeah.
And again, it's Rodgers.
He's on the field.
Pass run in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. Takes this
Randall.
one down
Inside
almost
zone.
all the way to the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Throwing is Rodgers. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Hey, Kittle.
When you see zone defense,
Hey,
you know you got a
10-10.
drag
Woo-woo.
route on as your primary call. You got to be
Without those
really
2
careful
fumbles,
as a
we'd be
passer
winning.
about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
There's a throw
The one I
that's
kinda
taken
get
in
where I
by
couldn't
his
get
tight
down
end.
downfield.
And he'll get him inside the 15.
The other
down
one I
to
got hit in the
14-yard
backfield.
line. And we are inside
Not doing
of 2
anything
minutes
crazy.
left in this lopsided affair. So
Hey,
it's
look at
Packer
this dude.
football
Look
here
at Zane
as we
Gonzalez.
welcome
I'm
you
serious.
back.
Look how fast he is.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having
He's
time
on
to
the
talk it
tackle.
over.
Yeah.
A throw to the end zone on first down.
Watch it, ready? You'll see a blur, number 5.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
He ain't afraid of nothing.
To throw is Rodgers. Going to throw again.
He's swilling
Looking
it.
left side,
Really
and he's got Sternberger.
Really?
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple
1 yard
times. We've seen the interceptions.
You have one
of course,
timeout with
he's
17
really been
seconds.
through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front
At that point,
putting
you're
on
just
the
like, all right,
pressure,
fam,
the
we're gonna get
backside
one
being ball
big-
hogs and picking passes off.
Now you bomb it once.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself look
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay, congrats. Good job, bud.
First down,
you're
Miami
still
as they
20
get set
yards
to
from being
start the
field goal
drive.
range.
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, this is Callaway on the receiving end.
Hey, good job.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
You
This
guys
thing is
are
ugly.
real.
So another score there, and often you talk about the
Look at the
3
ball back,
phases of the
I said,
game.
because we turned it
Defense,
over 7
offense,
times.
special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't
It
it?
certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Get the shit out of the ball.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
Staying Zane.
Big poopy.
These guys are a weird offense, too, by the way.
Yeah, they just came out and now I form. Okay.
I hate that there's no one over the center. I really do, but... Oh, yeah, you can't run from the stinker.
Nobody ever really runs it inside, to be honest with you.
I know, we do. I don't run it outside.
I know.
Because that shit can happen easily. It's hard to have a bad run inside. Like a tragic run. The mad pooper. Ooh, he thought he was going to get away with the mad poopers everywhere.
One of the shortest drives you'll ever see.
Both of
One
us
play,
just said,
75
nah,
He
yards.
was just running circles
6
around
points.
his routes. He was like, damn, this shit's wild out here.
They cover a lot of ground with Mr.
The
Lewis.
kickoff team on the field now as they
Not
will
my
send
flat.
this one away.
Fact.
I'll play like in between.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. They've lost this
bullshit.
one. Their offense has struggled.
They even ran 2 routes to the same spot.
Here at the end
Hey,
just to
Champ
take it
Bailey
next
did
week.
nothing.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running trial and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on,
no.
get it done.
We
and maybe
over-pursued
can look at that
Minka.
and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
You were out. I was in the
Over
back.
the middle.
On that side.
Schwartz. Give him 15 there. The Packers have a first.
Mink the stink.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
tackles, man.
And complete. It's Sternberger over the middle.
These guys are real trash.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. On play action, Rodgers. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw again. Nowhere to escape.
Oh, you can freeze. You can put your arms up like, hey.
Burn their third and final timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Rodgers now after the sack. He'll lead the pack up on
That's exactly what I said.
Come on, give me a loop.
Rodgers.
What a stupid wheel route.
I think that guy's blocking.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Josh
Take it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard
Head to
line.
work in.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Ooh,
And they've
look
got
how
this
big
one in
83
hand.
is.
No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel.
I don't know
and
who
then
that is.
handshakes. A pretty nice
like
work
an algae
defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was the defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
This is a 54-yarder.
Offense sells
You can,
tickets. Defense
if you come out in that same look and run a zone out of it, I think you'll
And in this game,
I do
maybe
too.
championship
Because he's
wasn't won,
throwing
but a game was by
He's
the
just not-
defense,
he's
right?
not
Helping with
pretty
just a
good.
field goal, that's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there
Where's
with
the
that
mad
determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution,
He
love
crushed
the
it.
tenacity,
He had a good
love the way they
4 or
finished.
5 yards more on that. Joey
So for
Sly,
the
he got like
Dolphins,
91 or 92.
the final win means they will finish
All right,
off
we
the
just need
regular
a
season
tutty,
at a very
a fat
strong
tutty.
12-4. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they'll limp to the finish line with a final record of 5-11. And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger.
Get some yards
all
or
around.
cards.
And for Charles
See, that's how you
Davis
run
and our
behind you.
entire crew,
Not
I'm
which song
Brandon
it's
Gaudin.
in.
You've been watching the
That was a good
NFL on EA Sports.
A good run. Power. Wildcat power coming right up. Is he going to work really well or destroy them?
I'm trying to block. There's nobody.
No, I know. I could.